The Duke of Sussex will likely remain safe in the US as long as a Democrat is in power, a royal expert has said. Prince Harry has been warned that he could be at risk of having his US visa revoked if Republicans win the next election, a royal expert claims. The Duke of Sussex, 38, has faced scrutiny since openly admitting to taking a list of illegal substances in his memoir, Spare, and in recent interviews, which officials have warned could jeopardize his visa status in the UK. Royal expert Richard Palmer spoke to Daily Express about the likelihood of Harry's visa being revoked. Reporter Pandora Forsyth asked Palmer if he felt there was any possibility of this happening, noting Harry's revelations of drug use. He replied, "The US visa does have quite a strict no-drugs policy. What I do know to apply for a visa last year, the visa questionnaire runs to around 100 questions and they are very detailed about it." Conservative think Thannk, the Heritage Foundation, is calling for Harry's visa application to be released so the American taxpayer can understand whether the Duke declared his drug use. U.S. immigration law regards any failure to declare drug use to immigration officials a serious violation. That can result in deportation and being permanently barred from applying for citizenship. It's not quite clear on what terms he is residing in the U.S. at the moment, but this group is saying he should basically be kicked out because he has admitted to being a drug user. Palmer noted, "Is that going to happen in the near future? I very much doubt it, not least because we have a Democrat president in charge," he added, "but this particular group has been quite influential in the past. Particularly, I believe, when Ronald Reagan was president. I think he essentially followed its program in the first few years he was president, so if the Republicans win the next election, perhaps this becomes more likely." The right-wing think tank is arguing that U.S. officials should release the details of the prince's application so Americans can see whether or not he was properly vetted before being allowed to enter the country. Applicants for U.S. visas are typically asked about their criminal history and drug use. Harry admitted to using a range of substances including marijuana, mushrooms, and cocaine in his memoir Spare. He wrote that he first took cocaine at the age of 17. He also said his use of marijuana and mushrooms helped him deal with past trauma. Palmer said the call for Harry's visa to potentially be revoked is more evidence of the political divide in the U.S. over this couple. He added, "How they have become a touch paper of political differences between liberals, who are generally in favor, and conservatives who really don't like them."